You're back. I trust the house is ready for its new owner. Good. Anyway, someone called Smythe has been putting a lot of pressure on Parliament. They want to round up the Cavaliers and Roundheads against the wall, clean the streets, reclaim the city for the good folk, and so forth. It seems like they hold a lot of power around here, but they've gone completely under the radar. The fact you know their name means you know more than most people. I was just about to get to that point, if you'd let me. There's an old law you might be able to make use of. The Parliament Representation Act 2177. They have to let you in if a representative from each tithe-paying London borough signs your petition. These days that would be Camden, Hackney, Lambeth, and Islington. That'll be a tricky one. Trust me, there isn't. To tell you the truth, I've never even been inside. How am I supposed to know? Go there and ask them. Eastminster gets out on a technicality. They pay the tithe, but the law in question doesn't consider them a borough. The rest is simple. For one reason or another, they don't pay the tithe. You'd think the syndicate in the Tower Hamlets would, but they have their own arrangement. That's because it is. Never told you it would be easy. Your determination is impressive. This is off the record, but if you aren't able to get any of the signatures, I know a guy who might be able to help. His name's Clifford. Sits in the cafe on Bridge Street most days, but he doesn't come cheap. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
How can I help you? You there? Hello? Ah, then why didn't you bloody say so before? Nice to work with you. I should say, I don't do marriage certificates. Not since the incident.
Hello?
Don't ask. Let me see.
Hello?
Yep.
Come here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can forge you those signatures. All I need is some handwriting references. Letters work best. Don't care how you get them. The least I know, the better. First one will be about 100 tickets. The next ones will cost you more. The more I write, the more you pay. So, bring me those references and I'll get to work. All right, Poppy?
Come here. You there?
All I need is some handwriting references. Letters work best. First one will be about...
Hello?
And whomst do I have the honor of impersonating?
You there?
Well,
Hello?
go get it. I said don't ask,
Hello? Come here.
and I'll be, well, right here.
I wish they'd privatize the government and be done with it.
soldier personality. Greetings, Wayfarer. I have some orders for you. High Command tasked me with tracking you down. HQ requires your assistance in locating a missing team of Tommies. They were dispatched to investigate a distress call emanating from an old Tower Hamlets Pindar station. Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on the matter, I'm afraid. Mum's the word and all that. All I know is that Tommies were dispatched in haste and did not report back. It is imperative that HQ locate them and find out what happened. Why, to save the world, of course. No, but seriously. We received a distress signal from the old Tower Hamlets Pindar station and dispatched a team of Tommies to investigate. Unfortunately, they haven't returned and HQ is getting worried. So we need you to go in and see what happened. Any other questions, soldier? The Tommies were last seen entering the Pindar station. That is where you should begin your search, soldier. Be wary, however. The station is likely to be infested with hostile creatures and dangerous traps, I'd imagine. Yes, if you find any clues as to the whereabouts of the missing Tommies, please report back to me immediately. They may be in grave danger, and time is of the essence. We also detected a high radiation reading in the area, so be sure to take appropriate precautions. Discover what happened to the missing Tommies. Either bring them back safely or bring something to show you found them. Now get to it, soldier. I wish you the best of luck on your mission.
asked Miller about where he came from. No answer. Man's scary.
I hear the Randalls all wear wigs. Bunch of fairies. What?
Well, the Wayfarer. Isn't that something? Venturing into my territory is generally considered a bad idea. But I hear you're more competent than most. This city runs on information. And you're new blood. I've some friends in the Vagabonds and elsewhere. Got a job for you. Something I need doing, and I need it done well. For the sake of my conscience. Don't change the subject. Perhaps I'll do it once the job's done. It's of a sentimental and personal nature. I won't go into detail. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary, John Marsh. I used to know a man by that name. I owe him a life debt. For a long time I thought him dead. If that isn't the case, I still owe him for that debt. If it's him, do whatever he asks, no matter what. When you're paid off my debt, you'll be paid in cash. Question him. He's one of the few people who know my real name. The fact he knows it ain't Miller will be proof enough. Saved my life. A great risk to his own. He won't. I'm not a liked man in London. I doubt the do-gooders at St. Paul's will let me back in without an army at my back. Then go to St. Paul's and don't waste any time. Chin up, lads. We'll get the rounders next time.
Another mercenary. Come to rob me, as I told the last one. I've given everything to the sanctuary. You bandits won't get a... a scrap. That's me. What can I do for you? The famed Miller of Islington. I knew him a long time ago. He was a very different man back then. Different name, too. We were in Lewisham, scavenging for old world technology. We got reckless. A roof caved in on us. I got out. He didn't. For some reason, I don't know, loyalty, I went back for him. Managed to dig him out before the building collapsed entirely. At the time, I told Miller he didn't owe me anything. He didn't like that. It made him feel lesser, knowing what he's become. I'm of a mind to take him up on the offer. If he really wants to pay off his debt, he could end his reign of terror. But he won't do that. Which is why he sent you, I take it. It's a matter of pride for him. Conscience has nothing to do with it. Of course there is, but... oh, damn it. There is something. Something I need you to do. But it isn't very pleasant. As you can see, I haven't much time left in this world before I move on to the next. And I'd like to make that journey with someone. The love of my life, Jane. I lost her many years ago. But her soul, it isn't at rest. We were traveling through Newham together, got separated. She was delirious when I found her. She must have fallen into the marina. I carried her for a while, to the old airport. I couldn't help her. She'd already started to change, so I ran. I could never bring myself to look back. Until now. I need you to go there and put her soul to rest. It was so long ago, yet still so painful. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm not going anywhere. Quickly, if possible. Turning feral isn't the only way one can lose their humanity. Turning feral. It's who I was accepting it from that irked me, but I realize now this is too important to leave be. Goodbye.
bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.